inside the Jayco Conquest motorhome, we have this drifter unit that controls our 12-volt master switch, which is this button just here, okay? Whenever we're using the van, either it being plugged into 240 power or free camping, we need to have this switch in the on position. We'll only turn this off if we're storing the van and it's not being used at all. If we do that, we're actually going to see battery off in this bottom corner here, okay? But we want to use it, so we have that on. We can see our time, our temperature, our fresh water tank. So we've got tank 1 and tank 2, as we've seen on the outside. And we've also got nothing in that grey water tank because we've emptied that all out as well. Our battery is sitting at a lovely 13.5 volts now. Now we want to actually make sure that that doesn't drop down below 12 volt. It's a 12 volt battery. So if it does get down to 11.9, it's a good time to get more sun in on the solar panel if we can, plug into 240 or take the vehicle for a drive. The other switches on here are our water pump. Okay, that's in the on position now. If we turn that, it says water pump off. We have a backlight to see it at night time, and we have a home button to change the time as well. So that's our master 12 volt switch and control panel. By having that on, we're able to use things like our lights. Okay, that light switch there is one, for example. Our radio, okay, this has Bluetooth on the stereo and also has a CD player at the back end as well, okay. You just push that there. If we hit our S button, which is our source button, that will find our different sources, okay. Our 12 volt water pump obviously is on here. Our range hood, our other lights and our TV all work on that 12 volt. Things like our air conditioner, which is our remote for here, our microwave, our power points, and one of the cooktops, the top left cooktop, is only on 240 power. Okay, that one there. That means that you can only run it when you're at a caravan park, or you might have a generator hooked up, okay? If those things aren't working and you're hooked up, we're going to check our circuit breaker, which is our 240 circuit breaker there that may have tripped. So we want to reset and find out why. The other switch, which is in this top cupboard, is our gas hot water service switch. So we flick this, turn our gas bottles on, flick the switch, wait about 15 minutes, and we have hot water coming through off our gas system. This light will only stay red when it hasn't actually lit. Right now, we haven't turned the gas bottles on, so it's going to stay solid, okay? We'll turn it off once we've used it so we don't waste our gas. Now, the hot water service actually works on 240 power as well when you plug into 240, and that does it automatically. Let's check our fridge now, which works on the 3 different power sources. This is our Dometic fridge, which is an AES fridge, okay? We're going to start with turning the power on. It's best to get this nice and cold the night before you're traveling. It does take sometimes between 6 and 8 hours to actually get down to temperature. We turn our power on. Our AES light will come on and it will find the best power source for us, okay? Right now we're plugged into 240 power, so we're going to have our light shine on there, which is working fantastic. If we don't have 240 power, the best power source is gas for when we're free camping and just parked by the side of the road. Then when we're traveling, of course, we turn off our gas and we work off the truck battery. The truck battery is supporting the battery, so it's going to be working off the 12 volt battery. And that's our 3 different power sources. And this has got a little computer to choose between whatever power source is available. If a source is not available, a little warning light will shine just here, okay? And you'll go and see. You might not have turned the gas bottle on, you might not have plugged into 240 power, or the circuit breaker might be tripped, or you might not be running the engine. The last one is our thermostat. So right now, that's in the coolest. Once it's down to temperature, we might bring it back into, say, number 3, and we keep everything nice and cool and doesn't freeze at the bottom there as well. Okay, again, works very effective if we're on level ground, and keeps everything nice and cold. I'll show you the insides. The freezer just pulls down from the top there, and that's nice and cold at this stage. Enjoy.